Welcome back to Sky Sports News, and we begin with huge breaking news coming out of Arsenal, and it's the news that their fans have been waiting for since the transfer window opened. They have signed Victor Gyökeres from Sporting on a 5-year deal that could reach a total of £63.5 million. We may be 24 hours later than planned due to deadline day, but we certainly have some huge refereeing decisions to talk about with Dermot Gallagher and Jay Bothroyd. And Dermot, look, the PGMOL reacted quite quickly in terms of Michael Salisbury taken off of VAR duties at Liverpool for Liverpool-Arsenal. Was that, in your opinion, the right decision to make? Fair point. I still think Marco Silva will be pretty annoyed, as futile as it might be, Dermot. You can carry on talking about that. Our fast-paced show, we've just covered one game in the first section. We've got plenty more to cover, including a quiet one for the officials at Old Trafford. Good morning to you. I think that's a fair assessment to make. It's not many times you could say that about any team going to Anfield to take on Liverpool, but it was quite a cautious approach from Arsenal. It was a very cautious approach from Liverpool too, in fact, and you don't often see that from them at home. Arne Slot summed it up pretty well after the game in his press conference, said you play that game 10 more times, there'd be 8 draws, 1 win for Liverpool and 1 win for Arsenal. It was always going to be like a moment of madness or a moment of magic, as we saw from Dominic Szoboszlai. Yeah, good morning. Thanks for that, Pete. Hopefully Tottenham's arrival slept better last night than my little arrival did. She is a bit of a night owl, it seems. That's his contract to the end of the season. After that, no one knows. But look, would I be surprised if come the start of the season I see Roy Hodgson as the Crystal Palace manager? My answer would definitely be no. But it's whether the club want to now look further afield. And the likelihood is they're going to be looking at a more long-term prospect coming in. But anything can happen in football. 10 months, 205 matches, 5 million attendees, 2 finalists and 1 winner. Last night, Chelsea and Arsenal went head-to-head for the UEFA Europa League trophy. Let's check out how the match unfolded. In the studio, we have the UEFA Europa League trophy, and if we were allowed to pick it up, which we're not, we probably wouldn't be able to, because it's the heaviest of all the European trophies. Guys, thanks for joining. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. Arsenal or Man United?
Manu!
Get out.
I knew it!
Get out.
What if history will repeat itself today? James Green.
Jeff, they'll be hoping not. Yes, 1-0 to Tottenham, and it's their top scorer, Bethany England, with it. Where would they be without her goals? Probably the same question that the men's team are asking. Where would they be without Harry Kane's goals? But like Jeff said, with his game, no fans in attendance here, and I spoke to the club secretary in the week. They were hopeful for 450 to be here today. That would have brought them a matchday revenue of £5,000. For a club at this level, it's a lot of money. Oh, good evening to you, Rob. What a night. Alan Shearer, Wayne Rooney, but we are here to celebrate one man in particular, and that is Gary Lineker. Hello. Gary, it is wonderful to see you. First of all, from all of us, congratulations. A special night for you.
Bring it in where you can win the championship and stay in because you win loads more games.
Unfortunately, Gary, it doesn't work like that. But Gary, look, we wish you a wonderful night. Congratulations from all of us. Enjoy. Pep Guardiola in particular emphasised the fact that they didn't make those decisions last summer. They didn't improve the squad as they perhaps should have done. Chairman Khaldoon Al-Mubarak spoke last week about wanting to be more aggressive in this transfer window, and that's exactly what they seem to be doing. It also shows the strength of the Championship, that clubs in Serie A are looking at a player from the Championship to bring into their club. And Roma, despite a really difficult season early on, finished the season strongly, finished 5th, have Europa League football. And for a player like 25-year-old Josh Sutton, what a great opportunity that is. And with a World Cup on home soil for the American to look forward to, so this could be a great platform in the build-up to that for him. Just want to get you on this. So David McDonnell, who's the chief United writer at the Manchester Evening News, in his post-match write-up today, he said players are just as unreliable and clueless as last season. Is that too harsh?